Hey everybody, this is Salty Walty, and I'm in my heavy Gundam painted in RX-78-2 colors. So I promised to upload this video to for someone who commented on Rob's video. So yeah, let's get down to it. He received the heavy Gundam instead of the Hildolfer. So essentially, the Hildolfer is a mid-ranged support type. It has great DPS potential through its Gatling guns and missile pods, but it also has a high attack, a high hitting or hard hitting attack with its beam cannon. Beam cannon can over penetrate via full charge, and will do a full stun. I can't remember if it, but yeah, it's a decent damage dealer. Kind of wish it was a little bit longer range. The missile pod, or the missiles, hit relatively hard and can stun with enough firepower downrange. And the Gatling gun is nothing to snuff at either. Needs a ammo buff. I feel like all Gatling gun type weapons should at least be sitting at 150 rounds. It doesn't matter what the suit is. It should if it's a Gatling gun, it should have a lot of pew-pews to it. The beam gun is absolutely fucking terrifying to get hit by, and I do not. Oh my god! If I'm doing, why is everything pinging off? It shouldn't be pinging off. Like, that's not how this usually works. But sorry about that. But the beam cannon is really good at. Oh my god, fucking shields. But yeah, the beam cannon's really good at fucking just tearing through legs. It will destroy legs, and it does a decent amount of damage to pretty much anything. Even to raid types, at full charge, you're still going to be hitting for about 4k damage. It's pretty good. I'm not going to lie, 100%. I'm going to melt this Mudrock by not even a full charge. I think that wasn't a full charge. Anywho. But yeah, when the fucking full armor, the heavy Gundam is fully charged with its beam cannon, it'll over penetrate. So if you can line up your shots, you're gonna get some nasty damage. Later down the line, I lined up the opportunity lined up for me, but somehow I didn't get a dual hit and just only hit one suit. That didn't make any sense to me. But essentially, this is not a suit you're really going to get a whole lot of kills with unless you're really maining that fucking beam cannon. I don't understand how it didn't get that counter. But, this is not a, like I said, this is not a suit you're going to get a whole lot of kills with. This is the suit you will definitely get a lot of assists with. And a lot of people complain about that, but I feel like if you're getting assists or at least throwing damage downrange and really just truly helping your teammates, you should be happy with that. This is one of those great suits for just assisting teammates because it can play the close range game with its Gatling gun and missiles, because those missiles are fucking strong. And how did I hit the Mudrock but not the commander? Okay. And its mid-range game is completely taken over by that beam cannon, which does tremendous damage. And I get this kill. Yoink. And I kind of start, like, we're talking on chat, like, because it's getting close to, I am sorry, Chief, that is the second time. We're getting close to where it's A selection, and we're kind of, like, thinking we should Leroy Jenkins into the enemy, both me and Heavy. But, I mean, yeah, it's a fantastic suit for, DPS and stuff, but when it comes down to, like, it's got balancer too, so if you really need to, you can get into melee, and you can fucking, I should have had this, that comfort kill, but nah, I didn't get that, sadly. I like how you got to see me get killed and then, Strike get countered there. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I do, setup wise, you kinda can go either way with just throwing on a bunch of shooting parts, or you can do, let's see, my brain just stopped functioning. You can do shooting parts and or high health. The way I got this is straight up just shooting parts, but I also have a set strictly for high health, which, you know, makes this oddly really tanky. And you can there was a way you could build it in the first game because it was also able to take the full armor's dual beam gun or dual beam rifle, but it can't in this game, sadly. Sorry, Chief. And so it's essentially you kind of want to build if you're going for DPS, you want to build around the frame launcher, which is that stupid weapon on its arm. It's stupid in the sense of it's really cool and dumb at the same time, because who comes up with the idea, you know what this suit needs? A giant gun arm that has missile launchers and a Gatling gun. Barrett from Final Fantasy VII would be proud. But thank you, Heavy, for kind of like blocking that downswing for me. But I mean, you can put the quick reloader parts on it. That would definitely help with both the Gatling gun and the missile launcher, but then you're kind of leaving yourself dry out on the that beam cannon if you really want the damage for that, which I feel like it's better to spec for the frame launcher than it is for the beam cannon, to be honest, because the beam cannon doesn't take that long to charge or to recharge anyway, so it's better to spec for the why can I not get that kill? Why is he being such a punk? And exactly thinks he's tough shit. No, man, get the fuck out of here. Eat dirt. And that's when I, go figure, I counter him, and that's when I get swarmed. But, yeah, it's not a bad suit. It's really fun, to be honest. It does need teamwork to do well, because it's, if I'm not mistaken, the melee... well, no, I think all its defenses are pretty much equal. But, it's the fact that none of its weapons really stun unless it's consecutive fire, unless it's the beam cannon being at a full charge. So it doesn't really have an ability to stun by itself. You're gonna need help or to stay at range. Look at this fucking Axaku thinking he's tough shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get screwed. But, oh, I guess it does stun. The beam cannon does stun. Okay, well, so the beam cannon does stun with a direct shot, but it's still, you're gonna want that full charge for the what do you call it? You're gonna want that full charge just for the extra damage, because really a non-charged shot doesn't really add up. So almost had that kill, almost had it. Would have broke 20k if I did. But yeah, I'm gonna have to link this video for that guy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, oh, that gun is fucking ridiculous. I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for the stream. Vos Vidanias.